G'day guys, my name's Josh. You can call me Woodle, and welcome back to Subnautica in the Below Zero DLC or update or expansion, whatever you want to call it. Welcome back to the underwater survival where all the fishes roam the world and I am well and truly out of my environment. I'm like a fish out of water or more like a human in the water, and I've come back to continue on from where I left off. And there's some things that I think I might have missed in my adventures previously. I need to go back down into the bottom of the twisty bridges because apparently I missed something down there, and if I miss something down there, I feel like I need to go back to that island as well and have a bit more of a poke around. The weather was pretty terrible out there, so I need to go back out there and have a bit of a sticky beak, a bit of a gander, and see what I can find. But before I do any of that, and I was about to go and talk about something else, but I just realized there is definitely more bludderfish in here than there was when there's a little tiny bludderfish. Are you guys getting your bonk on? Are you guys making me some more fluids in there? I mean, I appreciate it. I need to get myself another peeper and probably another penguin. Oh, that poor penguin. He's been having fish fuck around him this whole time. Oh, I'm so sorry, boy. All right, well, I'll go find another peeper to get them getting their, like, their disgusting fishing business going as well. Oh, look, Lighty's still out here as well. You haven't respawned yet. Good old Lighty. Pat, pat, pat. Stroke, stroke, stroke. Okay, let's get myself another peeper. Is there any out here? I can't see any in the grab trap. No, they're all hoop fish. Got nothing but hoopfish out there. Okay, I'll find a peeper later on. But before I go adventuring and finding another peeper, I need to also mention that we finally have a name for this sea truck. And what we're going to call it, we're going to call it Pudge. For two reasons. One, I mean, clearly it's a bit thicker, a bit chunkier than the old sea moth used to be. But my boy Capo in the comments for the last episode, or a couple episodes ago now, suggested to call it Pudgy because it's a bit thicker, and it immediately reminded me of that adorable little fish in Lilo and Stitch that needs to be fed peanut butter to control the weather. If you look at it kind of carefully and like imagine a little peanut butter sandwich in its mouth, it looks like Pudge the fish. So this this sea truck will be called Pudge. And eventually I'll make myself a vehicle, like a moon bay or whatever, like whatever it's called, and we'll actually rename it properly. But Pudge is now my best friend. Maybe that's why the weather is so temperamental all the time, because I haven't fed Pudge a peanut butter fish. Speaking of peepers, there's one right there. Let's go grab you. Let's go put you in the fish fuck tank. Oh, that poor penguin. He's in there just floating around, and all the fish around him are getting jiggy with it. I wasn't going to do it, but oh, look, the one I have in my tank must have grown up, because they definitely weren't this small before. I'm stealing all the baby penguins. Oh, he looks mad. Are you mad? Don't do it, buddy. Don't do it, buddy. Look, I know I stole your children, but this ain't the time for that. Pew! Man, I love the propulsion cannon. I just love it so much. Pew! How could you not love that? I mean, well, the baby sort of just into its parents and dove in the water. Smart baby. All right, well, I've obliterated the local penguin population, and I feel kind of bad about that. But I've also gone and got myself some more penguin pals, but also some more peepers. So I can throw them all in the tank so that I've got food, I've got water, and I've got friends all just growing inside my own little aquarium. I want to make a slightly bigger aquarium, actually. I do want to make a bigger base at some point, like move out of this little area here. This is the starting area, but I've got to find somewhere cool, somewhere worthy of building a base. Penguin, or Pengling, I keep saying Penguin, like Benedict Snatch. There we go, all of them are in there. Yep, we're good. Okay, it's getting pretty crowded in here. Lots of penguins, lots of peepers, lots of bludderfish. Did that penguin actually grow up to be bigger? I mean, that's the baby one. Was there a bigger one in here? Yeah, he did grow up. Okay, look at that. He's like an adolescent now. We've got the little tiny adorable little babies, and then like the slightly big ones. Don't you think, like the baby penguins, don't you think they'd make adorable little plushies? I want a penguin plushie. I also want a peeper plushie, actually. They look really soft and cuddly too. If they sell plushies of those, I'd totally buy one. It takes so long to charge the batteries. I got no batteries in anything right now because they're all running a little bit low. Alright, fine. Never mind then. Right, well, let's, while that's kicking along, let's see if I can go out and go exploring, see what I can find. Can't go too far away because I don't have all of my tools. Let's jump in Podge. Jump in here. There we go. I like how, I mean, there's so much room in here now. I was checking out the storage as well. The storage is actually pretty dismal. Not a lot of space in any of the lockers. Like, those are the biggest ones. I've got this one here, which is just full of diamonds now. And, like, yeah, like, tiny little storage in the lockers as well. So, not a whole lot of storage, which is kind of a shame. But, I mean, listen, you know, beggars can't be choosers. I'm just happy to have anything on me. So, I can go caravanning across the Old West. Caravanning through the ocean. I am now a sea truck. I am now a sea train, even. I've got all the carriages behind me. Let's just go investigate what was out over there, because I don't really remember exploring that all too well. I got scared by the sea monkeys and ran away. Let's go have a quick little gander while batteries are recharging. And if I actually find the ingredients, I can actually make the batteries in my truck, because I have the fabricator just behind me. Is that stalactite growing? Like, are they all growing in front of me? And they were disappearing as well. Okay, there's weird things happening over there, but I'm back over to this area that I haven't really explored very well before. What I'm going to do, I'm going to look for the stuff to make a battery. I need my sea glide. What do I actually need for a battery? I can't really remember if I just jump out of the sea truck like that, go to a fabricator just behind. Jesus Christ. Okay, got a fabricator just behind us. What do I need? Electronics, battery, ribbon plant, and copper ore. I can probably find that out and about somewhere. Let's just jump out there and have a quick little gander around. Quick little sticky beak. Anything that's going to give me copper. Ooh, sneaky deaky chest I hadn't seen before with a nutrient block. Okay, this trip is already a success. Going down into the deep and dark because I want to find myself with some bloody copper ore. I haven't found any of the ribbon plants either, but that's alright. We can just grab you. Lots of oxygen plants through here. Salt deposit. Haven't needed any salt deposits yet, but I'm sure I'll need it later on. I've also been picking up all of the quartz that I find just around the place because, I mean, after all, it's been a long time looking for quartz before. If I can find some now and save myself some time later, that's probably a worthwhile investment. How you doing, mate? Look, I've got nothing in my hands. Now you're my friend again. Yeah, not gonna come steal shit out of my hands this time, are ya? You bloody bastard. You bloody praying mantis looking prick. Ooh. Oh, I definitely haven't been down here before. I haven't seen that before. I don't have a battery to scan this, though. Uh-oh. Okay, do you have some copper for me, please? No, gold. I don't want gold. I want copper. No one's ever said that in their life, but I desperately need some copper. No luck at all finding any copper, which is rather upsetting. It's plentiful as ball sacks over at my normal base, but none of it over here. So I was gonna have to make like a tree and get out of here and go back to my normal base. Oh, there's another lighting over here and get my batteries back. It's kind of a shame. I was hoping not to, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Then I want to go explore what these stalactites are doing. Or they stalagmites. I don't want to know which ones are which ones go up, which ones go down. But go explore that way after the fact. The music's very loud over here. But I need to go down and scan that big triangle thing. There's mysteries in the deep, and I want to know what they are, but I can't find. Oh, look, another lighty. I'm showing another sea glide part. That's fine. Lighty leads the way. All of the lighties are banded together to try and help me out. It's a pity I'm a mupp and can't actually follow their advice. How is the fish orgy going in there? You're wetting each other's gills. You're getting all slimy and slippery with each other. I hope so. No small peepers yet. Only some small bladderfish. That's right. Okay, how are my batteries looking? They're all 100%. I can take them all back. No, I can't because I'm full of all of the resources ever except the 2 that I needed. Here, everything that's going there. I don't care what you are. I don't care what you do. Everything that's in my inventory is getting dumped in this chest over here. Okay, that one's full. Just keep on going. Keep on stacking. I'm a little bit thirsty. Got plenty of water around here though. And nutrient bricks. Eat one of those and drink a couple of you. Yep, there we go. Back to full. Leave a couple of you behind. In fact, I might even take that with me and leave it on my ship because it's probably a bad idea. Or probably need it when I'm out and about rather than back at base. Okay, we all good? Yes, we are. Go get my batteries. I do have those iron crystals as well, and I wouldn't mind making some ion batteries at some point, but that is a job for later me. Current me needs to stay on mission, on target, and not get distracted. Go back, scan that thing, and see what's down in the deep, dark depths. Here we go. This is the joint. Now, I'm actually kind of curious as well. Can I, like, I miss kind of having the small sea truck, you know, so I could go, oh, sorry, the small podge, so I could go down and have a quick little gander around without having to use my oxygen. Although it is kind of twisty and scary down here. Oh god, that murkiness comes out of nowhere, so maybe it's better off just not bringing him. But, like, can I disconnect the main capsule from the rest of it? Can I get in, like, just, like, pull them apart, unhook it? I'm not sure. Let's just take you, keep on going down. Don't really remember where it was. I promise you I won't find it quickly again. Because once I found something interesting, I want to come back to it later. I'll never ever stumble across it. I just have to keep going down, I think. If I keep going down, I might end up stumbling across it again. Oh, actually, never mind. It was right there. All right, let's stop worrying about that, Josh. Here we go. Scan you. Precursor technology. What was there? 15, I think? And there was. I've scanned a third of them. I've done 6 out of 15. No, no, don't steal my shit. Don't steal it. Look, I got nothing. I got nothing. In fact, you know what I do have for you? I got this. Come here. Come here, you sausage. Grab you. Aim for a hole. Boom! Piss off, you stupid bastard. Oh, I domed him as well. Blood came out of his nostrils. Alright, never mind. I'll leave you alone after that. You got a severe concussion, buddy. You need to go lie down. There's laser cutter fragments everywhere, which makes me think it's probably going to be pretty important later on. I don't have a laser cutter yet. I haven't made one yet, but I probably should at some points. Anything in this one? What are you? Are you, oh, the mobile vehicle bay fragments and some blue light on the back. What's in you? Titanium. Would it be funny if that's when it gave me copper? It's like, oh, you just went all the way home and got your batteries back, so now you can have some copper. That thing you wanted, now you don't need it? Yeah, here's a buttload of it. I followed the cave all the way out, and it's taken me out back into, like, the normal area. Back, like, with the normal creepvine little forest on the side of the twisty bridges. I could have just gone that way. Oh, there's a toothy torpedo over there. Oh, that's where I need to go next. I need to go down that way, down back into like where I picked up my AI friend, my new voice in my head. So I'm gonna go back there, because apparently I forgot to scan the cube. I mean, I didn't scan the cube. I didn't even think to scan the cube. So I'm gonna go back there, scan the cube, and then we're gonna go back to the island. First, we're gonna go up and get some oxygen, because apparently that's important for my survival. Who would have guessed? Yep, good breath. It's nice and foggy out there, but that'll be alright. Only need 1 more minute. I can make it back to my my pod from there. Oh, shut up. Everything in this game sounds horrifying. Ah, here we go. Disconnect modules. Pull that, and... okay, the door just closed. That's fine. So does that mean I'm now just like my tiny little seat, my tiny little podge? Yes, I am. I can leave that there. Come back and pick it up later. Thank God it's like neutrally buoyant. It's gonna hang there forever. Ooh. Weird things. There's lots of weird things around. Get out of the way, Pengling. Let's get out of there and have a quick little look at what this is. What are you? Ice fruit plants. Okay, can I take you? Can I eat you? You got fruit in the name. So I'm game if you are. Take you. Oh, no. No, no. Piss off. I heard you. I heard you, you big sausage. You were coming for my shit. No, not happening today. It's this thing. It's this thing going around with this big honkin' schnonkin'. Let's get my thingo. Let's get this and just piss you off, because apparently this is the dick bag that froze me last time. So go freeze someone else. You're not welcome over here. God, I love the rifle. The propulsion cannon is just so much bloody fun. Let's go inside and see what it said about that ice fruit. Got question marks. Interesting fruit found attached to ice. 20 water and 10 food. Well, I did scan it, so I wouldn't mind some information before I just start chunking down on it like a hungry hippo. Indigenous life forms. It's flora. Exploitable. No. See. Ice fruit plants. Tells me nothing. Alright, cool. Well, I guess the only way to know now is just to put it in your gob and chow down. Oh, seems fine. Alright, back to full stats. Alright, cool. Bananas. I'll keep that on me. In fact, it kind of looks like bananas too. Let's go explore over here. Somehow there's boiling ice things. I don't know. It's not boding well for me. I feel like I'm going to come across something that's not going to be fun, but I'm very curious, and curiosity is definitely going to kill this cat. Oh boy. My Jawoodle senses are tingling. It's come out into the open ocean, which is never a good thing. Plus, there's whole fish all around, which give you oxygen, which means... what are you doing, mate? Mate, whatever you are on and whatever beats you are listening to, I would like some, please. You're having a great old time. Can I come and party with you? God, you party harder than anyone I ever met. Alright, you need a break, The pingers are wearing off. Yeah, mate, no, I understand. Look, at like 7 AM at Revolver, you need to just lay off the frothies for a little bit. Lay off the tinglies. Yeah, no, he's back to normal. Alright, he's gonna go to lunch with his parents and pretend like he hasn't been up for 46 hours straight. What an absolute party animal. Yeah, see, look, this is definitely where I don't want to be. Open, deep ocean with nothing but, like, the bloody whole fish around to keep you oxygenated while you're out here trying not to die from whatever is big and scary and waiting for me in the doom and gloom out there. So I'm going to be the coward that I've always been and head back this way. Where did I leave? There, over there. I'm glad it has a little icon on my map to tell me where Podge's caboose is left. So I'll go pick up my booty and we'll go back to the deep twisty bridges. We're still going to go 150 meters down though, which isn't very deep. I need to find some. In fact, wasn't there like a in my? Oh wait, no, I can't. I left all my shit behind. Isn't there a an upgrade creator or something in the one of the boxes that's attached to my caravan? I don't know. I'll go have a quick little look around, because I could have sworn one of them said sea truck upgrade fabricator, which sounds like it could fabricate some upgrades to my sea truck. I mean, that's clearly those 3 words in a different order have some promise. Here we go. Let's just pull up out the front and oh, look at that for a dock. That was about as good of a dock as you could ever really ask for. Just came in with a sweet freaking J-turn and nailed it. Alright, sea truck upgrade fabricator. Surely that's going to allow me to build some upgrades for my sea truck. Yeah, oxygen tanks. This looks like a normal bloody fabricator so far. Pathfinder tool, mineral detector. That's actually doesn't seem like too bad of an idea. Gonna take a battery though. However, I did find some copper out and about. Anything else in here? Survival life? No. Let's save. There's nothing in. Oh, I can't make any bloody. What? I can't make any bloody upgrades. Why are you called an upgrade fabricator if you're not going to fabricate some upgrades for me? That's bullshit. You lied to me. Here we go. Oh, there's a toothy torpedo. Back down into the deep, twisty bridge as we go. Don't want to go too far down, but also don't want to leave my truck in a bad spot. So, like, just around here's probably a pretty good idea. A little shelf there. It's got my name written all over it. 146. Let's just, like, leave you... Down. Right there. Okay, you're going to stay there. You're not going to get broken there unless someone comes and bumps you. We've got a little bit of leeway. You shouldn't go too far down if you do get jostled around a little bit. I'm going to leave all of this in here. I'll take the food. I'll take the battery just in case. Alright, well, excuse me. There we go. I was going to say, I wanted to exit. You didn't let me. I need to go down and find where that entryway was again. I'm not exactly sure where it was. I'm sure I can find it, but I just keep swimming around. Just keep swimming. But I don't want to be down here too long, because you never know what might come up and bite you in the ass. Or in your ass. You never know. Oh, God, this goes really deep. This goes so much deeper than I thought it did. Well, I've been down there before, haven't I? That's where I got the diamonds and shit from. Okay, so stop panicking, Josh. You've been here before. It's all okay. Just turned the old music down a little bit because it was incredibly loud. And if I'm saying something's loud, then you know that it's loud. What's through here? No, nothing there. Nothing good. Just keep on going. I like that there's so many oxygen balloons as well. I've got caught with that before, where I thought I had plenty of oxygen balloons, and then sure enough, I didn't. And I left my rotting corpse down in the deep and dark and scaries for something big and scary to come and feast on. This doesn't look like where I need to be though. I'm in a cave. Is there any like of those like suicide bloody those like grapple plants? Doesn't look like it. Where the hell is this place? I found it so easily the first time. Now I have no idea where I am. We'll grab these ribbon plants while I'm here, because I'm gonna make a new battery, which means I can make that that ore detector. There's some titanium. We'll also grab some of the other stuff. There is some more copper. I wouldn't mind some more copper. There we go. Thank you very much. I just don't know where I am. I have to go back to the surface and find my way back to like my survival sphere, and then come back from that way, because that led me like kind of straight to it. Doing it this way, I'm just kind of floating around in circles, hoping for the best, and really not finding anything. Oh, just as I say that, we've found one of the obelisks, which will lead me to where I need to be. There's someone over there. Okay, we're back on the path. We're back with some actual promise in our adventures. Let's grab some more oxygen out of you. I think this is the way. Another obelisk. I think this is the cave that leads me to it. I won't know until I get there. This looks promising though. Okay, I think I'm there. I can get through, scan that stupid square, and then get out of here again. I'm only here to scan that thing. If I get all the way there and I can't scan it, I'm gonna be a little bit mad. Alright, here we go. I'm back in the chamber where I got my best friend. Let's go. I can't get up that stupid ledge there, can I? No, not quite. I can almost do it. A little bit more oomph. If you groan a little bit louder, you might be able to get up there. Alright, here we go. Can I scan this thing at all? I've done all this exploring for nothing. Jump over to here. Can I scan you? I can scan you. Okay. Artifact containment cube. Containment cube. Well, I mean, that doesn't bode well for what's in my head, does it? Press tab to view. Long-term storage medium for artifact data. I mean, okay. Is that it? Is that all I needed from here? Can I leave now? I hope to never come back to this place. Like, look, it's cool and stuff. The design is awesome. Reminds me a lot of the Forerunners in Halo. But I just want to get out of here and go to somewhere, well, less kind of glowy green and probably radioactive. Alright, we are out. We are home free. Let's jump back in you. Now, do I need anything before I go to the island? I did come out here just for that one specific thing, and I've done it now. I do need to go to the island and make sure I haven't missed anything out there as well. Excuse me, torpedo tooth. Let's get around you. Just don't mind me swimming past your anus. Let's just keep going up, get back to the surface. I don't know where I want to build. I don't know enough about this game to know where like a good place to build a base will be, but I feel like maybe building out at the island, like kind of following on from the kind of the concepts of like the original Subnautica, where like there was those two like mystery floating islands, which are really cool. If you haven't played the original Subnautica, by the way, absolutely go and play it. It is one of my favorite games of all time. So go and play that if you haven't already. That is the way to the island out there. So I might actually head out there and build a base near the island, because maybe that's where a lot of stuff is going to happen. I don't know. If that's the way it used to work in Subnautica. Maybe just follow on from the same theory where there might be some stuff out there this time. Although I do also want to kind of build close to the thermal vents, because you can get the thermal reactors to power your base just based on the heat of the water around you. So a lot of things to take into consideration. Also, there's giant big fuck off monsters out of the island, which also makes you think maybe it's not a great idea. Oh, what is this? Oh, oh my god, there's like a whole thing down there. How deep does this go? You know, actually, I'm kind of feeling a little bit brave. Am I feeling brave or am I feeling dumb? I'm right next to the island. Look, there's like a little landing pad that I didn't use last time. There's the island right there. But there's like a whole... Okay, I'll save that for later. Maybe when I'm a little bit more better off, I might go down and explore that. But it's like a whole like subterranean lava field down there. And the deeper you go, the better the game is. I mean, the more better stuff you get. So that might be where I have to go avenge. Oh my god, there's so much. There's so much. There's so much I haven't done over here. Okay, coming back here was a good idea. This should be where I build my base then. Next to the island, which is clearly going to be important. Next to the lava field, which also seems like it might be important. I mean, it's a nice like kind of flat area here, which could be pretty good for it. But I also need to keep in mind I need to get the moon pool going, which is where you can like put the like a ship kind of up into it. It comes up from underneath. So I need to build it over the top of a chasm, just like this one here. Got some thermal vents. All right. I think this might be the best place to do it. Yes, there's monsters, but there's also so much good here. I'd be silly to pass it up. I can build a base a bit later on. Oh god, something's coming for me. Something's coming. Get up and out. Oh god, the pudge is half flooded with air, which is kind of weird. Jump across to that. Almost made it in one. No, that's not what I want to do at all. Up and out. Let's use the actual dock, because I feel like, I mean, this is where you were supposed to come and find this place. I came out the wrong way and came up like the backside beach. But this is probably the way I was supposed to find this place. Let's have a quick little look around from this direction, see what we can find. I don't know, I'm just looking for like kind of more like alien artifacts or something, or some technology, or anything like that that might come in handy later on, just to make sure that I didn't miss anything important. This island's pretty big with lots of nooks and crannies. You never know what you might have walked past if you're just like rushing like I was before, in the middle of a bloody blizzard. Leafy fruit plant. I definitely did not see these last time. I may have walked past it last time, but I definitely didn't see them. What are you? Leafy fruit plant, you don't tell me anything. Pick up leafy fruit. Leafy fruit inventory is full. What do you do? 10 and 15 as opposed to the... So the ice fruit is better by what? Oh, this gives you health. Oh, okay. So that's healing and that's just nourishing. Okay, interesting. Fair enough. Anything else around here? Well, I've just like ravaged that fruit supply. I'll take that with me for a later day. Let's just keep on going. We'll start on the like the lower levels first. Then we'll move our way up. I don't know. I feel like there's going to be secrets here. The game likes to give us secrets here and there. But I can't find anything with this bloody weather. Podge! Have you all had your peanut butter sandwich today? What's up with the weather, dude? You gotta chill out. I've been here before. I'm not really finding much, if I'm honest. Like, I came here expecting, like, maybe to find something pretty quickly. I have already found one alien artifact. I found it when I first landed here the very first time. So I guarantee you some of the comments will be like, oh, you missed this little, like, this little crack in the rock over here that you need to slip through, and you'll find all the best technology ever. But I don't know. If I have missed something, please let me know so I can come back and find it. I've already scanned all of this. Nope, nothing there. I do still want to know, like, how I'm supposed to find the, like, shipwreck parts that I'm supposed to go... Oh, Josh. Oh, you silly bastard. There's a whole thing out here that we didn't scan last time. I definitely haven't scanned the observatory. I'll grab you. That's going to be great for a bedroom when I eventually make a base. Lovely. I'm also kind of freezing to death, but that's alright. We'll deal with that in a second. Alright, so, it hasn't been a total loss. We have found something we haven't got yet. Can I go inside you? No, I can't. Alright, that's a good view, though. I appreciate whoever built that there. They are building those big glass spheres correctly. It's getting a bit snowy and a bit cold. I'm not really finding anything else around here for me. Alright, well, let's just drop down this rock. Ow! Come on, that was like a meter drop. You shouldn't have broken your ankles on that one. Are you made of glass? For goodness sake, get yourself some ankle braces or something. That's just upsetting. That was real poor on your part. Anything around the back? Here. I see some yellow handrails, which means it leads to something. I definitely haven't been out this side before. Football-sized hail is coming down. That's probably pretty bad for your uncovered noggin. Alright, fair enough. Ooh, secret cave. Is this secret cave or is this some... Jesus Christ, Pudge, would you eat your sanger? Okay, first thing I'm doing when getting home is making Pudge a sanger, because the weather's going off its nipples. Oh! G'day, how do I... Can I crouch in this game? I don't think I can. Oh, X is auto run, by the way. That's interesting. That's a good discovery. How do I get in? How do I crouch? I don't know how... I can't crouch in this game. Maybe there's another way into that place? I don't know. But look, there's a store of diamonds in there. Or is that just like a cocktail? Is that just there to rub you up the wrong way and leave you hanging with your balls bluer than Neptune's surface? I definitely can't crouch. I don't know. Okay, well, that is very upsetting. I want to get in there, but I can't get in there. Yeah, here we go. This is the thing I found the first time. This must be like the secret on the island that I just happened to find straight away. Alright, never mind then. I guess we'll just leave that one there. I'm now freezing a little bit as well. Let's just go back to Pudge and hopefully he'll chill on the weather for a little bit. There's another really big island out that way, which oh my god, Pudge, chill. I definitely haven't been out there before. So maybe that could be like the next... Oh, balls. Okie dokie. Well, let's not go that way. Let's go this way and hopefully not get ourselves eaten by that giant fuck off alligator. Right, that's always fun when you jump in the water and the first thing you see is just a massive set of teeth and some glow in the dark like lures. Alright, well let's go around the island. I'm all the way on the other side of the island from Pudge. Oh, that's another one. Why is there so many? This place must be important. Look at all the things they're guarding. Oh, it's good to see you, Pudge. It's real good to see you again. Let's climb into your asshole. There we go. Run up and get you back down into the water. Right, let's start scoping out for somewhere to build our base. I'm not sure where, like, the best spot is going to be. There's lots of vents and stuff around here, which is good. But I need, like, an area to actually build into. Actually, maybe right here, you know? Like, this is, like, there's enough deep water here to be able to use my moon pool. I could build it kind of off this bit and kind of get things up and underneath, or even a little bit further down. There's enough space between all the spires. I need to think, though, how am I going to run the power system? I need to put a reactor right next to one of these spires. Yeah, okay. I think here is the way to go. How long have we been going for? We're going for almost an hour. We could probably actually get our base started. I left all my titanium back home. And when I'm this far out, I don't think it's going to give me much just like regular titanium. It's normally just like kind of a starting area material, not really all the way out here. But have a quick little look around. Did I even bring my habitat tool? I think it might be in here. Open storage. Habitat tool. Yes, I did. Okay, you guys can apparently not go in there. Interesting. All right, well, let's just eat you instead then. If you're going to make it difficult, I'll just eat you. If you're going to clog up my inventory and I can just clog up my gut with you instead, I know which one I'm going to choose. I can't quite see what I'm building out here. I'm going to use the lights on the sea truck to try and light up my construction area. Grab you. God, it got real dark real quick, didn't it? Let's just like reverse over here so we can see a little bit. So I'm thinking, yeah, I'll just like use like the moon pool out over that way. Or there is this kind of light plate just below me, which kind of helps a little bit. All right, face the camera down. There we go. Stay there, please. I should have enabled me to see a little bit better. It's on a massive slant, but that's okay. Sticking your booty up in the air. All right, you present however you want, Pudge. That's up to you. I won't judge ya. No worries. Let's get the foundation. I don't really need the foundations anymore, but I'd like to have it because it does like reinforce all your building. I can't get it to snap to the ground. Go a little bit lower. Just a little bit lower is all I need. Or can I just go like straight to a multi-purpose room? It's about the same actually, you know. Let's go like that. It's about as low as I think as I can get it. We'll start with that. We need more titanium. We might have to make a quick little supply trip home and just get this base up and running. And once I have kind of like a homestead, I mean, it was kind of silly building like that little base next to the original survival sphere. But now it's like, you know, it's a little aquarium. It's a little habitat for all the fishy friends to get their bone on. So I can't really dismantle it now, but I will take all the materials out of it. See, this is really nice. I can now drive my Pudge without having to touch the keyboard or mouse at all. Just point in the direction you want to go. Let's go up a little bit. Just make sure we don't crash into those twisty bridges. But if you just tap X, you'll just like just drive along easy as you like. And I can just do other things with my hands. I can drink a cup of coffee. I can eat some donuts. I can touch all of my orifices. I can do whatever I want. And then go wash my hands because coronavirus. Make sure you're washing your hands all the time before you touch your face. Especially when it makes it so much easier to drive. I love that. I don't know if it was in the original Subnautica. If it wasn't, I never used it. If it wasn't, I used it. But I'm glad I discovered it now. Alright, we are back. I'm not going to dismantle all the stuff I've built here because, I mean, it's already there. I may as well just keep it there. Let's just leave Pudge here. Get out, get all the titanium. I have so much titanium materials in there. It's going to, in fact, you know what? Before I do that, let's do this sensibly. Let's back it up like an actual truck. Let's go out here, pull all the way around like that, and reverse up, right up to the door. Excuse, oh, no, just on the side of the lighting, actually. So I can run in and run out and grab all the stuff without having to go through the stupid portal. Yeah, that's perfect. Well, that's pretty disappointing, if I'm honest. So, like, the whole storage compartment on Pudge is the same as one locker inside. Can I build... I think someone said I can't do it. I want to try it anyway. Can I build a like a storage for anything inside here? Can I go like this? Go interior modules, wall locker, ingredients unknown. Why ingredients unknown? I scanned the thing. You should be able to tell me what ingredients go into that. Okay, whatever. Wall locker. Can I put you anywhere at all? No, it's not even snapping to anything. I can't build inside here. Well, that's a shame because now everything is full and I've still got so much more to go. Well, balls. I have to leave so much good stuff behind. Look at all the lithium, the diamonds, copper, gold, sulfate, everything's getting left behind because I just have no room to store it in Pudge, which is kind of a shame. I mean, I really like the sea truck as an idea. Like, I think it works really well, but I don't think it's a good replacement. Like, it's kind of a middle ground for both the Cyclops and the Seamoth. Like, the Seamoth does stuff really well, the Cyclops does stuff really well, and together they worked really well. So, like, the sea trucks become like this kind of amalgamation of both, which doesn't do either quite as well. Like, I'd rather just have the Seamoth and the Cyclops, but I'm stuck with this. So you're just gonna kind of make the best of it, but like, it's just, I can't build any more storage in here. I'm limited in what I can do. It's slower than the Seamoth. I mean, yeah, it's tried to be the best of both worlds, and really it's just kind of short on both fronts, which isn't unusual for things that try and do too many things just by themselves. Look at my little aquarium fuckfest going on in there. The orgy's really kicked off. All of the baby penguins have turned into bigger penguins. This is a bunch of adolescents, so it's really about to get rowdy in there. Have more peepers than we did before. I can't quite tell. I can't see any small ones, so I just don't know. But I will come back and I will rescue my little, like, livestock plantation in there another day. Well, not plantation, but like my little aquarium of food and friends. I'll come back and I'll rescue them another day. I have to come back and get all the resources anyway. I've brought with me like a selection of different ones, I suppose. Like, I've got a bunch of materials I think I'm gonna need, or as much of titanium as I can really carry, because I want to go and build just kind of the starting point of my base. So I have to find some more blueprints, like a moon pool and stuff like that. So we'll find some other stuff to build the base a bit better. We just want to kind of get the start of it done, and then maybe in the next episode we can focus a bit more on building the base, so we have kind of like a starting point for all of our adventures around there. Here we go, just pull up Pudge just outside. That'll do, mate, just there. I like that you can see the world without the water through the reversing camera. Like, I know it's a glitch and we'll get patched out, but it's nice to know that I can see like a little bit further than the 50 feet I can normally just by going into reverse. Okay, here we go. Let's get you, no, that's the wrong one. Get you all finished up. For me to put on a door onto this as well, which is going to be here. Hatch, I need some quartz. I think I brought some quartz, but it's just inside. Fine, I'll go get the quartz then. If you're gonna make me work for it, I'll go and get it then. If you're so demanding and so needy, fine, I'll do what you want. Just stop yelling at me. I'm probably not too far away from the surface just to go with some solar panel for early days at the least. It's an exterior module, I think. Solar panel. I don't actually have the bioreactor. Yeah, I don't have the thermal generator just yet. So solar panel is gonna have to do. Let's get you as close to the surface as I can. Gonna just like bang you onto this thing. Oh, kind of. It wants to. Easy. Up the very top. Let's get you right on the nip. There, yep, there you go. Perfect. Alright, let's get you sorted. We need some more titanium and some copper ore. Because that should, I mean, I can run like a power connector down to the base there. But the closer to the surface it is, the more power it gets. Remember that time I went out and found all that quartz and then didn't bring it with me on my adventure? Yep, I do, because I need quartz to be able to make my solar panel up here, but I don't have any, so I'm a little bit fiddled right now. I'm more fiddled than a fiddler on the roof, stringing a bunch of cats. Maybe I can find some quartz around here somewhere. I don't know. Does quartz even spawn out here? Maybe it spawns on the island. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm in reasonable shallows. I'm not sure it's by biome or just, oh my god, that's a real deep part, or just like, you know, in general where they spawn. Oh god. Okay, well there's gotta be something cool down there, right? Look how deep and nasty it gets. There's gotta be something cool. Oh, is that diamond? No, it's quartz. Oh, thank god, we found some quartz. Hooray! There's more over here. Remember when I said I wanted to build a base into the purple vents? Well, I've kind of got close. I'm just next to it, which kind of makes me feel a bit better. I'm full of gubbins. Let's just drink some water and free up some space. Grab you. Alright, let's go back. I mean, I couldn't build out here as much as I wanted to. The purple vents are tempting, but look at all the monsters and stuff out here. It's just too much, and I won't be able to survive out here. But I'm just next to it, which is okay. I'm just, what, 100 meters away. I can come and visit the purple whenever I feel the need. There we go. Got the power going. Are you actually going to connect, or do I need to build a power transmitter for you? You need gold. Well, fortunately, I got a whole bunch of that going. Just like bang you straight on there. You can see the line it connects to. How far away can I go with it? All the way to the base even, can I? No, it doesn't quite make it to the base. That's alright though. Let's just bang it onto there. That'll do. Grab some gold. That'll be done. And then we'll have power in the base, and then we can leave it there. Once we've got this, like the starting point of this base going, I feel like that'll be a good spot to leave it. Nah, nothing there. Where is the gold? I know I had plenty of it. No, this one. What have I done with it? Where the hell is all the gold? I know I had plenty. What have I done? Am I somehow so much of a spanner that I left my gold back home? If that's the case, I'm really, really annoyed at myself. I need like the bright orange outcrops, not the dark blue ones. They give me silver. Lots of, oh, there we go. That's one there. Come on, give me some gold. Come on. I will fuck a couch for some gold right now. Titanium. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, the offer still stands. If you're big and pillowy and like to get pivoted up a staircase, I'll bend you over. Oh, fuck that couch if you give me some decent shit. Come on, baby. Give it to me. Hit me, baby, one more time. There we go. Finally got some gold. So there are some gold outcrops around here. Not a whole lot. Not a lot to rely on, but enough if I'm an idiot and run the battery out on my Sea Glide, that I can go and find some. Here we go. Construct you. That's all you need. Boom. There you go. There we go. Look at that. We are connected. We are good. All power restored.
Power restored.
Ah.
Welcome aboard, Captain Line.
There we go. Okay, we finally have a room for us to shack up in. So I'm gonna build myself some storage in here. I don't know why I can't build a locker yet. Maybe we'll find another blueprint for it. I'm gonna put a locker there and another locker here, and then go home and get all of our materials. We'll have to do that in the next episode because this seems like a pretty good place to leave this episode here. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons on Patreon who made this episode possible. If you like it, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.